joined now by Anto O'Donnell of Treaty United. Anto, obviously last season you had, I suppose, what call it a forced hiatus, for the want of a better word. You had a surgery on an injury as well. I suppose it was disappointing for you after such a good first season with Treaty United. Delighted to be back?
Yeah, delighted to be back now. Watching last year from the sidelines and watching from home was a bit of a nightmare for me, to be honest. Watching the boys get to the semi-final, obviously, of the FAI Cup and getting to another playoffs. I was watching the semi-final at home. I was gutted at home watching that I couldn't be involved in it. But look, delighted to be back. Delighted to be back now. Delighted to be fit again.
You've worked hard on your fitness, obviously, to come back. You've had a good pre-season as a team. I suppose you had that game against Ringmahon as a competitive fixture, obviously, as well as the likes of Shelbourne and Cork City and Shamrock Rovers. Where do you see yourself at now in terms of the start of the season? Do you feel ready to go?
Yeah, definitely. Mick now has put us through our paces, so I think now, as you can see there from today, we're looking a bit sharper than what we were from the Ringmahon game. But all focus on Brian, I think we're 100% ready to go from.
I suppose from junior and I suppose from where you came from last season to come back in. The pace of the games are obviously a lot quicker. Has that been something that you felt it taking a bit of use to there in pre-season?
Yeah, definitely. Like, you don't have as much time on the ball as you would in the junior games, but look, that's what pre-season for. It's about getting used to them things. And obviously we had some big tests last week against Shells as well. They put it up to us big time, so that was a big test for us. And even the boys today put it up to us. So I know it was a good test to get us ready for Bray next week, and we're looking forward to that one now.
Yeah, obviously you're not the only new recruit into Treaty. You've got the likes of Conor Barry, Ryan Connolly and Andy Spain as well, who you may be partnering at centre back at some points in the season. What do you make of the new players that have come in with you, and I suppose is the togetherness similar enough to the first year when you were there with Treaty?
Yeah, definitely. You can see it there from the pitch. We're all together. There's a collective group. We're together all the time. But the two boys, Andy, Ryan and Conor, all made a big impact coming in. There's a few young lads after coming in as well that have been very good. Scott there that came on there today, he was excellent. I thought he done very well there. So there's a good few young lads coming in through the squad as well that I didn't see last year, obviously being out injured. So everything's looking positive going forward with the team and the squad that's there together at the moment.
I was speaking to Enda Curran just before you, and he did mention that even though you have brought in new players, you haven't made as many changes to the squad as some other clubs. The likes of Bray, Wexford, Longford have all made huge changes. Galway and Waterford, you're expecting to be maybe the top two clubs because of the stature and maybe the financial backing that they have. But from that down, with the likes of Cove, strengthening as well from last season, it looks like it's going to be a real dogfight from maybe third to 8th or 9th in this league.
Yeah, look, you never know. Football's all in the day, really. It's 11v11, so look, the boys have big financial backing, but that don't mean we can go down and take 3 points off them, or they come down here and we take 3 points off them. Football's all in the night. It's 11v11 at the end of the day, so look, it's been drilled distance to the first season. We take game by game, and that's all we can do, play the 11 men that are out in front of us.
I know you have the underdog status, Anto, in terms of, you have for the first year and the second year, nothing really was expected of Treaty. Obviously, people know what Treaty are at now. You've made the playoffs 2 years in a row. In terms of the squad yourselves, would I suppose promotion or being up towards the top of the league, would that be your aim?
Oh, 100%. As I said there when I was coming back, I have some unfinished business down here. So I'm only coming back to be competing and be up there. And look, that's the aim. The aim is to be up there around the top. But look, as you said, we take it game by game. We won't put too much pressure on ourselves. But that's the aim, 100%.
You managed to have a really good season in terms of goal scoring as well when you were last there with six goals, I think it was at the time. That'll be something you'll be aiming to do as well this season, is add goals to the team. Yeah,
definitely, and I think I'm a bit of a threat there going forward from set pieces. But look, as I said, it's scoring's a bonus. The main thing for me is keeping clean sheets and 3 points, but scoring's always a bonus to help the team out. You know what I mean? So